What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is part 9 of Wolfenstein Youngblood. We are coming to the end now. I know this intro is a bit different. On my previous ones I'd normally show, getting to the location, stuff like that. But it was actually a bit of a pain in the backside to get to this location. So I thought I would just get there to like the main part, as you could see then, just going into the new area. Instead of you watching me for another like 3 to 4 minutes killing a buttload of enemies and just trying to get to the location. Hopefully you are enjoying the Wolfenstein walkthrough. This is my first time also doing a voiceover. I have actually already done the voiceover for this, but it kind of screwed up, so I am redoing it. Also, just let me know in the comments down below, do you prefer voiceover or do you prefer my voice during the game, or just not my voice in total? I know some people don't like commentary on certain videos, but I feel like I prefer talking just whilst I'm playing the game normally. But it's just been a bit difficult whilst at home because of pets and obviously just other things making noises and stuff. Like even today the weather is horrendous, so you might just hear rain hitting the windows and stuff like that, guys. But if you just randomly hear the microphone cut out, I'm just muting it so it doesn't mess up the voice over or anything like that. I'm just muting my microphone quickly. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you are, please like, do subscribe. But as you see here, we have literally just come into the mission area. For once, I'm trying to be stealthy. That is not like me. I'm literally normally guns blazing, just kill everything. Let me know which you are. Are you just running, shooting everything, or do you prefer being stealthy as well? This was actually going pretty well for me. There we go, like 4 stealth kills, boom, no problem. But I think this is where the AI gave my position away. Yeah, I can see that little orange dot on the map just running around. These little buggers are a proper nightmare in this game. These and the drones. If you have played Wolfenstein Youngblood, you will know what I mean. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you are also currently playing Wolfenstein Youngblood, if you're enjoying it. What are your thoughts on the game? Since I played the previous one, Colossus, was it, yeah? Where you play as the twins' dad. I really enjoyed that one. Like, I thought it was amazing. I think it was a bit more, bloody, blood and gore, which I love about the Wolfenstein games. There's a lot more gore involved. In this one, I feel like they might have took out a bit of the gory side, of the aspect. I'm not sure why. Like, I didn't read anything about it. But it is different, but obviously still enjoyed it, or I wouldn't have carried on playing it. But the game is great, but I feel like they could have just left a bit more gore involved in it. As you see here on the screen, guys, I'm just picking off the last remaining enemies before continuing. And then I see the big giant mech thing in the background. I'm sure you can see it as well now, but the laser just wouldn't hit it. So I was like, oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna, have to progress and then go kill it. And those things are a nightmare, guys. If you've seen my 2 previous parts, they're like bosses at the end of the missions. There you go, you can see it properly in my scope. But yeah, those things are a nightmare. You normally end up putting a lot of ammo into them, especially ammo you don't have to waste in a way. But luckily, when you continue up here, I do find another one of those laser Gatling gun things, and trust me, that came in handy a lot. So here we go again, taking out these pain in the backside drones. Like, they're so hard to hit as well. Like, look at that, just wasted a full magazine trying to shoot it. And there is no like auto aim, it doesn't lock on or anything like that, guys, trust me. And your AI partner doesn't really do much, like, as you can see then. They do some things, they help with setting ads and that, but half the time you're doing it yourself. But here we go, we're taking out the big giant massive Colossus thingy-me-bob. But luckily this Gatling gun was here, or this would have took ages. Like, those things are a nightmare. Look at that, it's just rinsing it with this laser gun. I wish they had more of them just lying around. So I think this is the area now clear. I'm just going to mute my microphone quickly, guys, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. It is also bin day where I am, so bins are getting brought in and gates and being slammed, etc. But yeah, that was that first area completed. Obviously, the main thing was just that big giant mech. So now we're continuing further into the mission. This was actually a really good mission. I really enjoyed playing it as well, so I'm glad you guys can watch it and hopefully enjoying the game yourself if you are currently playing it. But yeah, I was trying for the stealth approach again, as you see here. And it didn't go well. And as you can see, I am not the best with the tomahawks. So, running, guns blazing, as I normally do. Also, if you are nearly up to this part, or, you know, have started on the raid missions, as you see at top left, it's Raid Mission Brother 3. If you are around this, you know, part of the walkthrough, the storyline, I meant, make sure you're upgrading your weapons as well, guys, trust me. So I've been upgrading like the barrels and even the scopes, and especially the magazines. So it just benefits when you're going against higher level enemies. God, I can't even get my words out now, sorry guys. But yeah, so when you progress, obviously the enemies do get harder, the levels get higher, and you do start to feel the struggle at times, especially with the big super soldiers in a way. That's what I'm just going to call them, super soldiers. But as you'll see in a minute as well, there's quite a few of them up here, the ones that have lasers on their arms and stuff, and they're flipping just a nightmare, guys, like. And then you've got all these drones flying around and stuff. So it does help to have all your upgrades, you know, increased armor, increased health. I think I'm one away of full health and armor now. I think I need to reach level 30. So I can't even remember what level I am now. But yeah, I'll just let you enjoy this part without me just chatting. As you see here, guys, this super soldier is just ridiculous. Like, my shotgun is basically fully upgraded, you know, for max damage and stuff. But these guys just don't die easy. You gotta pick off their arms and, you know, so their lasers can't hit you. So luckily enough, that went well. And then I was just able to kill them. But some of them are alright, you know, you can just aim for their heads and take off their helmets and stuff. But some of these enemies, like, there we go, here's another super soldier. And they're just bullet sponges, that's how I describe it. Look at that armor bar, it's like it just didn't want to flinch until you start taking off their arms. Obviously I do have the perks, you know, where you can sprint into them and, you know, they get knocked over in a little way or whatever, but that doesn't do a lot, trust me. So I just stand there and blast them with my shotgun. But yeah, that's the next area, I can't even speak, area cleared. So I think this is where we end up inside now. I'm trying to remember myself. So as you can tell, this is my first time doing a proper voiceover. It's difficult because I'm not playing it. I've already played it. So normally, you know, when you sat there going, ah, crap, oh, what's happening? It's trying to remember what I did or what I was just genuinely saying out loud. I know a lot of YouTubers do voiceovers because like now you can't hear me click-clacking on my controller or anything like that. Which obviously is good because even when I'm watching the footage back, I'm like, oh god, I'm proper button bashing. I didn't like that. So obviously let me know down below, do you prefer me talking whilst playing or do you prefer the voiceover? Obviously, you know, Ghost Recon's coming out soon, Call of Duty. Hopefully by then I have my camera sorted as well, so I'll be doing my face cam. So I'm just praying like all the recording works properly. And it's just difficult whilst at home because of the noise and stuff. But yeah, sorry for rambling on. Anyway, guys, just let me know down below what you prefer, what you'd like to see. You know, any feedback helps, trust me. But yeah, we're continuing on in this mission now. As you see then, 2 good stealth kills. Oh, I was proud of myself there because I'm never good at stealth. But you'll enjoy this bit now. So here's me, just just looting. And then look at that guy. I didn't even notice him. I could have threw me tomahawk, but no. I just ended up shooting him in the face. And then all the enemies start coming out. But I got the stealthy trophy, which is good. But yeah, so we're just continuing on now. Even this little part I found fun. Just wait until they all start coming up the stairs. And then you just blast them all. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. And then you have another super soldier, for God's sake. They just multiply. Could you imagine the gems had these back in the day? God, we would have been buggered. We would have needed an artillery shell just to blast them. But yeah, so we're continuing on through the mission now. Obviously just clearing up the remaining bunch of enemies. And I actually think another super soldier comes around the corner. Am I correct? Yep, here we go. So it's always good to pick up these weapons off their dead body, guys. Trust me, don't run past them. If there's another big giant mech or whatever, just pick up their weapons. As you see there, I only had to shoot them twice really with my weapon because those laser Gatling gun things are just a beast. I pick them up every time I can and it just comes in handy, trust me.
Hey you two, I dug up some info on the research in Brother 3. There are notes about advanced weapons.
So this part is where I get one of the new weapons as well. As you've noticed, if you have seen my previous parts, you get like the grenade launcher one. What was the other one? The like laser beam type one as well. So this is the 3rd one. I think there is only 3 in the game unless there's one in the final mission. I don't know, I haven't done it yet. But yeah, so here's me being the big giant noob that I am, trying to figure out how to get in the bloody room. And then I'm like, ooh, maybe through the roof. Maybe there's something up here. And then I bet some of you have seen it and you'll probably leave it in the comments just to call me a noob or whatever, feel free. But yeah, so we're continuing through. And then I see it. And then I still can't get in the flipping thing and just screw up. But yeah, as you've seen now, there is a hatch and you've got to just crawl through that. And then you go get your new weapon. And this is the big electric gun, basically. It's pretty sick. You know, helps you get out of, well, get out and get in certain rooms. Doesn't hold a lot of ammo, but it's pretty decent. I didn't use it quite a lot. But yeah, I'll let you enjoy this bit and some of the gameplay with this weapon. I'll just shut up. As you've seen there, guys, I did just try out on a few of the basic type soldiers, but it does the job, you know, it works pretty well. And it just does electrify them, that's the weapon, that's what it does. It's pretty decent. Obviously, I haven't actually upgraded any of those type weapons, which I think I need to do before doing the final mission. just to make sure, you know, all my weapons are upgraded and all sorted. But yeah, there's the next room done, and obviously got the new weapon. If anyone has completed this game, right, so this part where I'm up to now, let me know what it's for. So I just jump up here, and then obviously you see these boxes lying around, and I still don't have a clue what they are. Is there not weapons, ammo and stuff like that inside them, or collectible? Because I assumed that you'd use that to open it, because there's jumper cables and stuff on top. But there's nothing, so I'm not 100% sure what those boxes are for. If you have completed the game, let me know. Maybe someone out there smarter than me and has just figured it out, or I might just have to Google it and then try and click. Oh, by the way, I'm smashing this Hitler statue because I thought it might have been a collectible, and I've just, you know, one of them things, you know, smash all the Hitler statues. Bleh, can't even get my words out, sorry. But yeah, enjoyed the little elevator scene as well. I find these hilarious where they're just mucking around in the elevator. But yeah, enjoy.
Daddy told me we would have to stand on our own 2 feet one day.
You've reached the lobby, ladies. The elevator to the main computer should be in the back.
Okay guys, this is the next main area. Yeah, I'd say this is like one of the big areas. And here we go again, let's try and be stealthy. Comments down below how many enemies you think I can kill without being caught, right? So that's 1. And then I'm like, oh god, who's next, or what's going on? And there's one of those stupid robots, which I hate as well. What I don't like is how quickly the stealth runs out. Like, I have been upgrading it, and it says, you know, will regenerate quicker and stuff like that, but it feels to me it doesn't. Like, look at that. Enough time to kill 1 enemy, then your stealth just runs out, which is a bit of a nightmare. But okay, there we go. 2 enemies down, not been caught. Right, here's the 3rd one. Ready for this, guys. I was impressed. Look at that, lovely headshot. Oh my god. I'm recording! What do you mean, for fuck's sake?
Sending that drone to the scrappy. This Nazi's going down. I'm going for the super soldier. Fucking ace this! You're on fire! No one's gonna want to mess with you now, sis.
Door's locked. Shit.
Look for an override or something.
We got the doors open, sis.
We're closing in.
Awesome, girls, you did it.
And I didn't even mute it, my bad.
Okay, sisters, you're about to enter the research.
Okay guys, to me this was one of the... it was a difficult room. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I was trying to be a bit smart, but there's only a couple enemies in here. But yeah, I'm going to let you enjoy the gameplay, because now the dog is barking, and I don't want you to get annoyed with that. So enjoy. I'll be quiet until roughly after this room's cleared. So have fun.
Keep up the good work, so.
Okay guys, as you see there, it was just like the first little area cleared out. And then this is coming near the end, I think, where you know, you got to get the keys like I did in the previous 2 parts. But yeah, just wait. I'm just going to be quiet. Hopefully you enjoy. You know, call me a noob or whatever, but God, this was a struggle. Have fun, and I'll be back in a minute.
Keep it up, sis. Watch out, Jess. Big guy incoming. I'm bleeding like a stuck pig here, Jess.
Trouble
You
like
can do
that,
this,
sis. Why, thank you.
Thanks, sis. Okay, I'm back and ready for more, dude.
You're doing great,
Go,
son.
hard, Jess. Feel fucking bad. Thanks,
As you see guys, it is starting to get really hectic. I end up using quite a lot of ammo. The AI kept going down, which is a nightmare. I'm running out of armor myself, and there wasn't actually a lot, you know, just lying around. It was, you know, kill enemies to get armor, and there wasn't actually a lot of ads coming through, or if they were next to the big giant guy, and it was a nightmare. But yeah, I will be cutting in and out basically because of the noise in my house. And as you see now, there's another big guy, the big giant dog thing, which takes a lot of bullets as well. So have fun watching this.
Thank you, so.
I'm on this one.
in the main computer.
Okay guys, as you see there, I was just clearing up all the enemies, and also you can tell it got quite hectic with those two bosses. But yeah, that is Brother 3 complete. This is basically the end of the mission. I'm going to do my outro now, because it's getting a bit noisy. Obviously there's quite a bit more footage, just you know, the ending, where I'm just trying to escape really. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. If you do, please like, do subscribe. You know, everything helps, every comment, all the feedback, I appreciate it all. Hopefully I will get the end done soon. Yeah, I should be getting the last mission done today, and then I'll just have to get a voiceover done shortly after as well. Remember, if you prefer a voiceover, let me know in the comments, or, you know, prefer me talking whilst in game. Whatever you decide, you know, like, I will probably end up doing more of. I just try to avoid, you know, button bashing and stuff like that, because I know the noise can get really, really annoying, guys. So I'll let you enjoy the rest of this footage now. I may end up talking again just near the end, because I don't want to interrupt the cutscene or anything like that. But enjoy the rest of the gameplay, guys. I think I just tried to escape really and get to the sewers. But yeah, enjoy.
Heads up, girls. Nazis are sending in search parties. Be careful.
Bring them on.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Come on, this one. Send that robot soldier to the scrap. Keep slaughtering them Nazis like there's no goddamn tomorrow. You can do this, Jess. You got it. Sending the Nazi commander on straight to hell. I'm fine now, dude. Let's slay some Nazis.
Okay, sisters, here's another piece of the Lothar transmission. Check it out.
Der Aufstieg ist der erste Schritt in Wahlmessen. Und ich werde uns vor den Gefahren des nahenden Sturms schützen. Uns und alle, die mir treu ergeben geblieben sind. Ich werde ein neues Reich errichten, das selbst die Vorstellungen des Führers übersteigen wird. Ein viertes Reich. Ich weiß, dass Berlin mich irgendwann loswerden wollen wird. Aber ich habe einen Plan.
I'll see if I can decrypt the rest.
As you see here, guys, I was literally just trying to get out of the area as quick as possible, because one of my previous parts came to about 15 minutes, because I stayed longer, you know, killing all the enemies and stuff like that. But when I get out of this area, you will see where I had to go basically to start Brother 3, and just just watch basically. I wasn't staying around to kill everything, because just look how long it would have took. as you also see, guys, I couldn't remember the way back. Even though I have been playing the game for a while now, you know, almost completed it, I still don't know how to follow, you know, the map that good. So I was just trying to get out of the area as quick as possible without more enemies shooting at me. So have fun. Have fun watching this bit anyway.
Take out this Nazi asshole.
Ja, Kommandant. Mehr Leute sind unterwegs.
Keep it up, sis.
Thank you, Sal.
Right, guys, I'm going to do the outro quickly here. This is literally the end, and then there's a cutscene, so hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, please like, do subscribe. Obviously, because the final mission is coming next, so keep an eye out, and I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the cutscene.
You girls, you have done a wonderful thing. We are celebrating. Now we have control over the towers. I have sent the others on a mission to prepare the way for us into Lab X.
I just want to go find our dad.
Of course, but first we have to drink. To Capitaine Blaskovic.
Cheers. Cheers.
Santé.
Cheers.
Qu'est-ce que c'est bon. Sit down, please. Drink. So, with the main computers of all the Nazi Towers Act, we have complete control over the information flow between Paris et Berlin. Ça marchait plus vite que prévu. Lothar. Mein Liebster, es ist soweit.
Die Untermenschen schlafen?
Ja.
Bereit, der Regierung in Berlin einen Denkzettel zu verpassen, meine Liebste? Die Vision unseres geliebten, verstorbenen Führers in neue Sphären zu heben und ein viertes Reich zu gründen. Eine neue Welt über den Wolken.
Heil! Dem vierten Reich!
Bist du sicher, dass sie schlafen?
Ja, natürlich. Merci, les filles. Merci. Thank you for all your help. Gib ihnen Wein, Zigaretten und Abenteuer und diese jungen Dinge glauben dir alles.
Genug davon! Der Tag des jüngsten Gerichts rückt näher. Wir müssen in Labor X eindringen und uns auf die Machtergreifung Berlins wappnen. Bringen wir es hinter uns! Zieh ihren Kopf zurück. Ein befriedigendes Gefühl, der Blutlinie von Terror Billy ein Ende zu setzen.
Arthur, Kenneth.
On our way back, Abby.
Something's afoot with the Baroness Goose.
Copy that. Over and out.
Abby chérie, I need you and the girls over in the common room. You were asleep! Ain't that gullible motherfucker! Your Nazi ass is toast! Lass sie gehen, mein Liebling. Mein Liebling, wir müssen den Siegturm zurückerobern. Mobilisiere unsere Alliierten in Berlin. Bitte, komm mit. Chase them down, Jess. I got Abby. Abby. Lothar, komm schnell. Fuck! Jess, help! Shit!
Stay with us, Abby.
Does it hurt, Hepster?
Oh, fuck yes, it hurts, motherfucker. Oh!
Here we go.
Stop!
Fucking stuck.
Let me try, Jess. Oh, God, much.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Oh, God.
just think of something that makes you happy. Happy, okay?
Happy? There's a knife stuck in my...
Thought we'd lose you, Abby.
No such luck. Listen, when you find your dad, give this to him. Tell him it's from Set.
You got it.
Okay, this is what I got so far. When General Lothar resisted the powers that be in Berlin, they sent out an attack force to his Siegdrum penthouse. During the attack, he was severely injured, but he and Juju managed to escape into the Paris underground. Somehow, they came into contact with the resistance and infiltrated it from within. These people are very dangerous, girls. Be careful.
How you holding up, Abby?
Loaded up on painkillers?
Thanks for saving our asses back there with that code word.
Yeah, we couldn't have made that plan without you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Show them what you got, sis.
Will do, Jess.